Should have stayed up.
What's up, America? What's up, America? What's up, America? I have breaking news. My little brother, A.K. Ike, is a little bit under the weather, and this is Bachelor Party, and I just want to give everybody a breaking news of what's going on. So if he decide to tune out, we're going to let him go. We ain't going to hold him long. So if he decide to tune out, I may change the agenda up to Ike Corner so he can go ahead and get us some rest because he's pretty much under the weather. Sometimes that happens when you have a bachelor party. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I want to welcome you to America After Dark. I have my baby brother down there, Jermaine. Welcome, young man.
Yeah, what's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, what's up, bro?
I'm doing
What's
good.
going on, big brothers?
Hey, the show must go on.
The show must go on. The show must go on.
Hey, some stuff didn't agree with the stomach.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Well, I'm sorry that, it didn't agree with the stomach. It sounded like a little bit of wet.
Too much wet.
Hey.
Too much wet.
Too much wet.
Yes, sir.
Boy, you I don't feel good when I have to call off work tomorrow.
Oh, man, he's shaking it.
Hey, do I need to go down there and help them out, or they got enough? Hey,
you good?
Yes,
you
sir.
know what?
You'll never know I'm sick because I pushed through it.
All right.
Yes, sir.
And we're gonna push through it, little bro. You got the best care that you got is right there by you. And I hope you don't fall out. And if you fall out, we'll call 911 and keep the show moving. Because this America After Dark, boy.
America After Dark. Yes, sir.
Hey,
just left.
This America After Dark. If you conk out, you just push you over and keep it going.
Hey, push him out of the way. Just push him out of the way, man.
There you go. Hey,
just roll him to the side.
might get up from time to time. Just excuse me, but I'm gonna try
I-
not to.
Yeah.
I would excuse you, and I just stick to the script.
Yeah.
Yes,
Went out to eat and some stuff didn't agree with the stomach a couple of hours later.
Yeah.
So
Damn, boy.
Yeah.
You got a
the
history of
stomach in
that,
the
didn't
head.
it?
Little flight fever, little stomach ache, but I'll get some rest once I get off to America after dark.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, I thank you for tuning in. I know you're under the weather. And I hope you feel better in the next hour.
Sir.
Well, I just have to share.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce y'all. This is my baby brother Jermaine, and that's my other baby brother James. We are the brothers. We are what we are. And I just want to say, hey, I want everybody to share.
Yeah.
Instagram, ATR, Our Black Media, Facebook, YouTube, and whatever y'all doing, y'all share. Because you know what? Hey, are y'all ready to throw down? Yes, we are.
If you know any good doctors, give me a call.
Hey.
Dr. Seuss.
Call 911 and go to Douglasville County Hospital, and they will take care of you.
Yes, sir.
And I'll be on my way after the show.
Yes, sir.
Bring some toilet paper.
All right. I got plenty of that. Because it seems to me you got a lot of shit in you. Hey, not tonight, though. Not tonight.
That is it, too.
Introduce yourself, little bro. Introduce yourself.
Hey, man, this is Jermaine Walker coming live from Savannah, Georgia, a.k.a. Mr. Miami Black, 1974.
Miami Black.
Miami Black. You know what I'm saying? Trucking mogul. Make sure you remember that. Trucking mogul.
That's
real
it.
estate investor.
Man in Black.
Remember that. Yes, that's right.
Hey,
that name came from a long time ago. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about where the name came from.
that's it. Hey, little bro.
Yes, sir.
Bro, go ahead and sound like daddy. Go sound like daddy. Go ahead and sound like daddy, little bro.
Shit, I tell you. I'm up here with Bernard. Hey, James. I'm up here with Jermaine. Hey, yeah, that's I tell you. I'm up here. Hey, we in America after dark. And we up here. And we gonna do this thing, right? And it ain't gonna be no problem. I'll tell y'all right
Hey,
now.
Daddy, I'm sick.
Yeah, shit, I'm up here, but I'm up here with Bernard. Bernard got in America after dark. I missed it last week because I was sick. I took some NyQuil. Shit, I was knocked out. I woke up by 3 o'clock in the morning. And I text Trisha. Oh, shit.
That's it, there, boy.
Yes, sir.
That's it, boy.
Yes,
You
sir.
got me choked up.
Yeah, boy, that's it.
Boy.
Hey, man. Hey, Mr. Old man,
Man, I miss my daddy. I
Yes,
miss my
sir.
daddy,
Miss
boy.
Pops, man. Miss Pops, man. Yes, sir.
Hey, little bro.
Yes, sir.
I was telling my little shorty, right? She from Philadelphia, right?
Philly.
And I say, woo! I said, my daddy had a Philadelphia one, boy.
Boy.
They something else.
Yeah, he had a couple of them up there, man. I remember a couple of times he was like, shit, I'm going to go upstairs and I'm going to talk to the white girl. And I'm going to come back downstairs. I'm going to talk to the black girl. I said, wait a minute, hold up, time out. I said, time out, flag on the play. You got the white girl upstairs and the black girl downstairs? He say, I'm going to take this little blue pill and I'm going to go upstairs. I don't know what we can say on this show.
Say anything.
We can say anything? You sure about that, right? Are you sure? We can say anything. Okay.
Go ahead.
Almost.
Who mute that? And Jules mute them. Yeah. Okay.
Man, but your daddy was out of control, man.
Hey, let me introduce my dad. My daddy name is Joe Elwood Brown, right?
Yes, sir.
He is something. He was 5'5", but he was full of joy and happy.
Yeah, man.
All us is his kids, and all us just like him, man. We just
yes, sir.
We just got a big heart of gold.
Yes, sir.
and we good to go, man. Hey, so hey, let's get it moving. Welcome to America After Dark. First thing first.
America After Dark.
Hey, question of the night. How long, since it's a bachelor party and it's just us three, which is cool. So if they pop in, they pop in. Hey, Jules, can you send Shondell the link? She asked me for the link. I forgot to send it to her. But hey, the question of the night is this: How long do it take for a relationship to move to a marriage? Hey, Brandy, baby, how you doing? Hey, oh Lord, hey, Vanity, my baby, how you doing, Shorty? Hey, Jermaine, this is Shorty right here, and they go.
That's Shorty.
Congratulations.
How you doing, Shorty?
Congratulations, James. They said congratulations.
Congratulations.
Hey, Brandy, look at Philly, and let me see. We don't get no better. I know it, boy. We gonna go with that later on down the show.
Okay.
Hey, Jermaine, hey, Brandy, you see Jermaine? Hey, Brandy and Shorty, just for baby brother Jermaine.
What's up, my niecey? Hey, that's my niecey Pooh, man. Niecey Pooh.
Hey,
what's up? Uncle Jermaine in the house, man.
Hey, she found. Hey, Shorty, this Jermaine, this the baby brother. This my baby brother.
Baby boy 101.
There you go. Hey, so
Miami Black.
Miami Black. So
yes,
answer
sir.
this here.
Yes, sir.
How long do it take for a relationship to get to a marriage? How long do it take for a relationship to get to a marriage? You go Miami Black.
It just depends on the couple, man. Really, it depends on the couple. You may find someone that you everything that you want in life can come through one person, and you may want to propose to them in 3 months, man. Or you may want to wait a year, or you may want to wait 2 years.
Right.
But if, like with me, God is my witness. God is my witness. I raised my right hand. I have an application, right? I have an application, big brothers. I have an application. So while they talking, I'm checking it off. They be like, hey, I'm checking it off. They say, oh, I love to travel. Check. Oh, I love to be outside by the fire pit. Check. Oh my God, I love to be in the garden. Check. Oh, man, I'm checking off everything on my application, and they just don't even know it. But it just depends on the couple. Like God is so good that He will allow you to see in that person what you need to see.
Yeah, right.
So it might be 3 months, it might be 6 months, or it may be a year or two. But I guarantee you, when you find that person, you would know.
Right.
You would definitely know. Now, hey, look, I had 2 failed marriages. Hey, I'm not saying that marriage doesn't work, but 2 failed marriages, I found not just what they did wrong, but what I did wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, I had to change my ways in order to find the right person.
Right.
And do I have the right person? I think that right now I have the right person. Right. I like to be outside. I like to be by the fire pit. She has a fire pit. She loves to be outside. She can actually, she's a when you look at her, she looks like an Instagram model. Right?
Right.
But she can build tables. She can build outdoor chairs.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm like, come on, girl.
Yeah.
I mean, when I say fine, it's all outdoors, but at the same time, so down to earth that you can sit down and have a normal conversation with her, and you can feel her energy. So, so it may be 3 months, man, maybe 6 months.
Right.
It may be maybe 2 years.
So it sound like that's a touchdown. Producer, that's a touchdown.
Put the arms up. Put the hands
that's a touchdown.
up. Put the hands up.
That's a touchdown.
Put the hands up. Touchdown.
There you go.
Man.
What about you, Lil J? What about you, Lil J?
Hey, bro, sound like you spend too much time at that damn fire pit.
Hey, that fire pit gets you in trouble, man.
Hey, you remember them 2 marriages?
Yes. Oh man. I remember Big J.
And then he giving advice on marriage at the fire pit.
At the fire pit.
Hey, he got experience.
I got experience, so I can give that advice.
That's it.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes you can get married the same day. You get drunk enough in Vegas.
Well, Uncle James. Hey, look, we had an uncle, right? Our Uncle Charles did that, right? Didn't he do that?
Yeah.
He met her on Friday, right?
Mm-hmm.
He had thoughts on Saturday. He got engaged on Sunday, and he married her on Monday.
Yeah. That's right. That's right. Hey.
And don't push them around for the rest of his life.
Hey, 4 days.
Hey, what about you, Jay?
It don't take.
4 days. 4 days, man.
Who's that?
4 days.
You done fade the black, Miami Black.
I'm outside, man. I might walk back in the restaurant. Man. But I'm gonna be able to hear you guys. But I want you to be able to see everybody that's in the background too, man.
Yeah, but keep the kind of so we can hear. But
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, go ahead.
Definitely,
right.
man.
Yeah,
you all are funny, man. Too funny.
It don't. I thought it took a long time, but I realized it don't take long.
No,
it can take less than a year, less than 2 years, and just like bro say, it's a feeling.
It's a feeling.
You can feel for someone. Hell, like our uncle got married within 3 days, and not saying that he didn't know the person, but he got married in 3 days because he felt the love. So when you feel the love, there's no timetable on it. You can't put a timetable on feeling. You can't put a timetable on finding someone. You can't put a timetable on losing someone. It just happens.
That's right.
So for me, there's no timetable. But I know now that you can't be wasting time.
Right.
Wasting time. Not only you're wasting your time, you're wasting that other person's time. You don't even realize it. Before you know it, years and years go by. So that I have learned. That's the same way you learn some things with your previous 2 married. So you learn some things. So I learned not to waste people's time. And when you feel it, you have to go with it.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Right. And that's true. And I like that. It's basically what both of y'all just said. It's like,
water.
Yeah. I know down there. I've been married for 34 years, and I know, some people take 2 years, some take 5 years, some take 1 month, 1 day. At the end of the day, but if you love that person, truly love that person, hey, you make that person the best thing that ever come in your life, and you marry them, and you let them know at the end of the day, hey, that's what you want. And for me, if it happened, and most likely probably, will, but I don't know. It's like, hey, I have a woman in my life that we're not really thinking about basically married. We just enjoying each other.
Right.
And I'm telling you right now, it was just a crazy story, right? So when I first met her, when I first met her, right, I said, hey, baby, I'm gonna fix you dinner, I'm gonna cook for you, and I'm gonna do all that for you, right? So I don't know what happened. I got sidetracked. I don't know if I was going to James' house or whatever. I got sidetracked, right? So time going by. So she called me and said, hey, where you at? And I was like, oh, Lord. And then I said, oh, man, I got to get there. So, man, she cussed me out. She said, you good for nothing. I got a 745 BMW. I got my own place. I don't need this bullshit from you, blah, blah, blah. And, bro, boy, that turned me on. I said, oh, Lord, I'll be right there. Boy, I was there dressed up with my black and white shoes on. I said, touchdown, I'm here. And ever since then, oh, Lord, boy, that was something, boy. I said, hey, sometimes, man, people don't realize with us, it don't take much. What turned us on when a woman just tell us about our ass,
Yeah.
And we the opposite. You know what I'm saying? When we get tell about our ass, but we was like, oh, Lord, it's all now. What that thing say is, it's called a wet.
That wet changed the whole situation.
Changed the whole atmosphere, boy. I'm telling you. Hey,
yes, sir.
I went from walking in with some shoes and walking out with a socks on. America, hey, I got one done tune out. I got one done leaving. I guess I'm the only damn one to the bachelor party. And I can handle it. Miss Producer, next subject. Hey, we going deep. We going deep. Hey, man, hey, I'm going to keep it rolling. I'm going to keep it rolling. Y'all tune in. Y'all share. I'm going deep. I'm going deep on this here. Hey, do you base your relationship on, or do you base your relationship on marriage? Basically, do you base it on sex, or do you base it insecure? What I'm saying is going deep. Do you base your relationship on marriage, on sex, or going deep? Me, I don't base my relationship on sex, because sex is one thing. It's a 5 minutes or 10 minutes joy. And at the end of the day, hey, the joy is gone at the end of the day if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? So you don't put your relationship based on sex, because it's not gonna run right. You base your relationship on love, faith, and, family, friends, and that, and you make sure that the woman that you with or the man that you with is the right person at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So if you basing that on basically 5 or 10 minutes of joy, then hey, you got some issues. You got some issues.
A little more than that, isn't it?
Huh? Hey, some of them 5 or 10 minutes of joy. And it's
that's no relationship, 5 or 10 minutes of joy.
It's like that, Jay. Hey, it's like that. Hold on, nigga. Oh, excuse me. Hold on, nigga. I'm sorry.
Ninja.
Hold on, Ninja. Hey, it could be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Boom. Okay, 60 minutes of joy. Give them that. But if you base it on that, then you you probably gonna get a divorce in the next 2 months or whatever like that. For me, I don't base it on that, because that don't motivate me. I can go forever, ever, and it don't even bother me, because hey, that's just what it is. You know, sometimes when you by yourself and you feeling like you lonely and you're feeling like something is about to blow up, you just go ahead and help yourself, and that's all I got to say on that one. But
sound like a helping hand to me.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get too deep, but and it's insecure. I'm like this here, Jay. I'm not, insecure about myself. I'm not insecure about anything. Now, I could be insecure about when it comes to certain things that I might have to kick somebody's ass or whatever, anything like that. That's basically what it is. Because one thing about us brown boys, like, hey, don't touch them. Don't touch them. Please don't touch them.
I had a story for you today, but I'll wait.
No, hey, trust me. So at the end of the day, I base it on love, respect, and honesty, and enjoy that young lady and the man, enjoy that young man, and that's what I base it on, Jay. And at the end of the day, I don't think it's so much about the sex or insecure or anything like that. It's based on it, man. If you got somebody there that's gonna love you, hey, let them love you. Love.
When you think of love.
And when you think of love, and Jay, me and Sean were talking about that yesterday about you. When you think of love, go ahead, JB.
Yeah, I won't do too much shaking.
Hey, I think it's me and you tonight. They couldn't handle the bachelor party. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, it's not for me. It's not about sex. Good example. I ain't feeling too well tonight.
Right.
So it's about somebody that's going to take care of you when you're sick. Not so much you worrying about yourself being sick. So much worrying about sex, because when you're not feeling well, disabled, anything can happen. That's life. You don't want to start off a relationship built on sex, because if something happened to you, then that person's going to run out on you. I think it was a movie I saw about. I think it was Tyler Perry movie. Can't think of the name of it, but the man he was a lawyer and he got shot in the courtroom, and then the lady left him, and then he tried to go back to the previous wife. She took care of him for a minute, and at the end, she went back to her true love. So I can't remember the name of the movie for Tyler Perry.
Right, I remember.
Yeah, some people will leave you when you're down and out.
Yeah, that's true.
They'll leave you. So if you come in a relationship basing it on sex, anything happened to you, you can't please them, can't get that pleasure anymore.
Yeah.
You better make sure you don't give her that bank account number.
Hey,
when you wake up in the morning, all your money go.
That's
it.
No,
me, I'm not insecure at all. I've never been. I always took care of myself and always,
right.
looked out for my family. So I ain't never been insecure.
Right. Dara, a black woman. You're right. Dara.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, Dara. Yeah. You're right. Yeah, you're right, so, producer. You on it, boy. Go ahead, Juju.
Yeah. So I've never been insecure about anything as far as in a relationship. The only thing I've been insecure about is these legs, because we got some skinny legs that just runs in the family. Right. Other than that, that's about it. When the marriage failed, who get custody of the marriage license?
Boy, that's a good one. That's a good one right there. You're right.
I thought I was going to say who get custody of the kids.
I know it.
I base my relationship, and I hope I can get lucky. So
yeah, you're right. Hey, but you know what, Lil Jim?
Everybody joy and pain like sunshine and rain. Bring on Frankie Beverly.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm like this here, Jay, and you know me better than any damn body. We know if I put a lot of energy in a situation and I care about it, and prime example, I got to hear this woman's voice, when I wake up. I'm just serious. I got to hear her voice when I wake up to make sure she woke up, because I know Brandy woke up because I'm there. But I make sure Shorty, I call her in the morning, make sure God woke her up so I can hear her voice. And this just being real, because it's like when you got somebody, and I'm like this in jail. I got Shorty and Brandy, both of them telling me what to do and anything. But at the end of the day, with you, James, I just want to say, man, I love you. And I want to get this in before the show go on. I love you. You got a good woman. When I first met Sonya, man, we connected. We connected, and I kept them laughing, and I went from London to Richard and all that, you know what I'm saying? But you do what make you happy. You do what make you happy. I'm like this here. I don't need nobody in my life. I don't need nobody to validate who I'm with. You know what I'm saying? On a serious note, I don't need nobody to validate. Who I'm with is who I'm with, and if they don't like it, then it is what it is. But I seen the video, and it's like, for the first time, James, I didn't see it. For the first time, I watched it the other day, and I want to say, man, that I think that was probably the most proudest moment that I ever seen you. That you got choked up, and you don't really get choked up. You know what I'm saying? You don't really show your emotion. You don't get choked up. But with me, I cry like a baby. I cry if somebody just talk bad about me. I cry, I'm a cry. Then I whoop their ass the next day. But that's another story. So I want to give toast to you, Jay. I want to give toast to you, man. Hey, congratulations, man. Be happy, and I know you are. And at the end of the day, hey, let's do this, Mr. Producer. Hey, it's Bachelor Party with the Brown Boys. And
yeah, I didn't know that video was out, but I let it go.
Yeah, it's out. It's out. Matter of fact, it went viral. Hey, ask yourself, do a relationship lead to marriage? So you tell me this, MJ. Do a relationship lead to marriage? You got the flow. You got the flow.
I have to say yes. At least speaking for me, I have to say yes. I didn't know this was gonna take place. You don't know what the heart is gonna do until you with someone and you spend time with someone. Someone might say, "Oh, like the first question we had, as far as a time frame on it."
Right.
I used to put time frames on everything because I tell myself, not ready for it. you know, in the near future it'll happen.
Mm-hmm.
And then you wake up and you see time just been going on and on and on and on. And then, you know, spent 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, you know, in a relationship, and you don't come to that point where you want to go to the next level.
Right.
And sometimes you just don't know why. Just time just go by so fast, and you keep telling yourself, well, I'm not ready, I'm not ready, I'm not ready. And so when you do that, you know, whoever you with, they might say, well, you know, that's not my time frame.
Right.
And so then you find yourself by yourself. And so when you by yourself, they give you time to reflect on previous relationships. They give you time to do some soul searching within yourself.
Yeah.
To see where you want to go, you know, and not so much put someone in your life and you're wasting their time. So you need time for yourself to soul search, get your inner soul straightened out so you'll know where your future is at. So my future was me being by myself to do some soul searching. Then someone came into my life. And with that, I already done cleaned out my closet, and my closet is the heart. So that kind of opened me up to love.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes love can be right there in front of you, but you don't see it because you're not your closet, your heart is not open to see it. And so once the closet of my heart opened and I saw some things, I love it.
Yeah.
I fell in love with it. Even fell in love with myself again. Yeah. And by doing that process, I was able to grow. And with growth, there's come expectations. And so with that expectation is not to play with anyone's heart, not to waste anyone's time. And if that is something that you want to do, then you need to go for it. And so that was something that I wanted to do. So I went for it, and here I am now, and I'm happy and I'm blessed, and I thank the Lord for that. And I can only see where the future takes us.
Right.
So
and you're right. And I'm gonna let Jermaine piggyback on this for a minute. But one thing you just said, Lil James, is that the key word is this: wasting somebody's time. Don't waste nobody's time if you know for a fact that ain't gonna be no future, ain't gonna be tomorrow, ain't gonna be. And that's go for man and a woman. Right. A man and a woman. If y'all not on the same page, so it don't make no sense of wasting each other time, because there's somebody out there for you, man and a woman. So and at the end of the day, you know, that's the key. If you in it to win it, and you in it to, you're gonna have your ups and downs and everything at the end of the day. But I think the Brown boys, I think we have the women that we want to be with, and we're gonna treat them right. And we knuckleheads, but we good knuckleheads at the end of the day. So the question was, Lil Bro, is say, do a relationship lead to marriage? Do a relationship lead to marriage?
Okay, so every relationship does not lead to marriage. Okay, so let's get that out there now. Every relationship does not lead to marriage. Reason being, number one, is because you have to learn the person that you're with. We all have our likes and our dislikes. So any woman that comes into a relationship with one of us, we have our likes and dislikes. So we're gonna be like, you know what? This woman here, she doesn't do this. She doesn't do that. You know, we're not compatible here, but we are compatible here. So when it's all said and done, it doesn't matter what you're compatible with. It's the things that we're not compatible with that causes us to cut the relationship short. So when you find that person, first of all, no one is perfect. No one is perfect. Let's get that out of the way. I'm not perfect. None of us are perfect. So no woman that we get with is perfect. But you look for the person that's perfect for you.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
So that's the thing. That's the key. Find a person that's perfect for you.
Yeah.
If and I made a joke earlier about my application that I do, and the thing that, you know what I mean? Like I got a box on my application. So as my lady was talking, I was checking off these boxes, right? And I'm like, darn, I didn't even ask her this question yet. And she was like, oh, I love to be outside. I love to be by the fire pit. Check. She was like, you know what? I build I built my own tables, Jay. You want to see my tables that I built for my foyer? I was like, let me take my glasses off. I was like, what? So check. You know what? Because I build things, right? I build houses. I build tables. I do different things. I'm very capable of doing things with my hands, right? So with that being said, a woman that comes in and says all this before I even ask the question, that tells me that we are compatible on so many levels.
Right.
Oh, so that compatibility means a lot.
Yeah.
We may not think about it. When I was younger, I looked at the outside. I looked at the physical.
Mm-hmm.
I looked at the physical. So I had women that looked like supermodels. I had women that looked like Instagram models or whatever. But the substance, the inside was not as pure as I thought.
Yeah.
So I have this woman now, right? She's like the truth, man. I
You
told
in
her
love?
that today.
You in love?
Say what now?
Love? You in love?
Man. And my homeboy Al say, I think I've fallen in love. Hey man,
Hey.
listen. Look, I might be one of the toughest guys that you could ever run into. You know what I mean? Like one of the toughest guys that you ever run into. I go in the open locker, I go in the little Haiti, I go anywhere. Overtown.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Overtown, shouts out to Miami, Florida.
There
Shouts out to you know what I'm saying? All them boys down there, Zoe Pound, everybody. Shouts out to all of y'all, man. I love y'all, man. Hey man, one love. But guess what? I might be one of the toughest guys out there. But at the same time, I want somebody that's compatible with me, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
big bro, if you find somebody that's compatible with you, that can hold you down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That means a lot to me, man. You
Right.
know, it's not about the money.
Yeah.
I make my own money, right?
Yeah.
We was just talking about that just now in the restaurant with our little sister, man. We was talking about that just now. I was like, you got, like brothers making 10,000 a week, 20,000 a week, and they think they're on top of the world. Right. And then when they're making $0 a week, they women can't hold them down. Yeah. So when you find out that one person that can hold you down, regardless of the money you're making, right, man, that's a winner, man.
That is. And that's you know what? You're absolutely right. And that's a good point. That's definitely a good point. And I was just telling my little lady, I said, hey, I'm proud of you because, man, she do her thing, man. She don't ask me for nothing, man. Right. She handling a little young girl, she handling her business, and it's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? That's why we get along, because she have hers, I have hers, but we compare each other and we have a good time. And you're right. It's like I don't say a relationship will lead to a marriage. But if you in a relationship and both of y'all is compatible and both of y'all have moving in the right direction and anything like that, then at the end of the day, go to the next level. Let me say that marriage is not going to make your relationship make it or break it. I'm like this him. A marriage didn't make my 34 years. It didn't. It was like best friend, ride or die. 4 years in this relationship ain't made it because we married. It was because ride or die. We partners. We best friends. We like, hey, if you got it, I got it. If I don't have it,
right.
And it's like this. It's not. Let me tell you, people. Let me break it down to people right now. Picture this. It is not always about money, ladies and gentlemen. It's not always about money, ladies and gentlemen. You can be dead broke and happy, but be dead broke together and ride or die together to build what you have. If you looking to find somebody with money, man, you looking for find somebody with money, women, that at the end of the day, get you a job at First Union Bank and you'll be okay.
Like you're around money every day.
Listen, man, I just made that same comment. I said, look, I have what I have, right?
Right.
I can go out and make 10,000 a week,
Yeah.
15,000 a week. It doesn't matter. I go get a woman at Burger King making $7 an hour that can give me the peace I need in life, rather than a woman making 200,000 a year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't care about the money.
Yeah.
I care about the peace. I care about walking through the door, and real talk, like I said, man, I've been all over, right? And a lot of people know me, and they, oh man, Jay's so tough, Jay's so this. No, it's not that.
Damn,
the point is, when I come home, I want to walk through the door. I want to see my lady. I want to get a hug from her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to sit on the couch and lay my head in her lap.
Yeah.
And just let her rub my beard, rub my head, and I want to just fall asleep in her lap, bro.
Damn, I'm getting emotional right now.
Yeah.
What up?
I'm like, hey, show in.
What?
I'm gonna go.
I just want to
go now.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to walk through the door and be like, hey, baby, I'm home.
You're right.
And let her give me a kiss and go take a shower.
Yeah.
Just lay on the couch, man.
Yeah. Hey.
I don't care about going out every night.
Yeah.
Buying the bar, all that kind of stuff. Been there, done that.
Yeah.
I want a woman that I can come home to, just lay my head on her lap.
Yeah.
And just relax, man.
That's it. Relax.
Relax.
Little bro. Hey,
Relax.
little bro. You're right. Let me say this out. And I said this to when little Reggie was on the show. I'm like this, man. I always wanted to make sure that I lived up to all my little brother's expectation.
Yes, sir.
And I always wanted to set an example for y'all that, hey, so y'all can follow, right? Because I'm the big brother, I'm the big dog. And I always wanted to make sure that y'all was good, and I always wanted to make sure that, hey, I do the right thing. And what you just said, little bro, is I must have did something right, because the same thing you said is the same thing I said and I do. So when I looked at you right and I started laughing in America, baby brother, hey, I did something right, because we feel the same way. All of us feel the same way.
Yes, sir.
So, hey, meantime, between time, Mr. Producer, next subject, please. Hey, on a serious note, and I'm gonna let James take care of this for now. You go first, Jay. On a serious note, what is your purpose in life? What is your purpose in life? Look, JB,
You know what I discovered my purpose in life is to help kids. And today, to the man call me home, I'm gonna give 100% and continue helping kids. And I didn't even know it was a calling. I didn't even know it was my purpose. But for the last 25 years, I see how I interact with kids with behavioral issues, kids with mental issues, and autistic kids. And for 25 years, I've been dealing with kids. And I am called the whisper, so to speak, because I can talk to a kid and get that kid from being in that depressed mode for that moment during the time that I'm in their presence. They can be throwing stuff. They can be trying to hurt themselves. And I would have the doctors and the nurses and the social workers and the defects and everyone step out of the room, and I can go in there, and within minutes, it just comes out. I don't have to rehearse it. I don't have to practice it. Didn't even know it was a gift until speaking with certain people in that field to tell me that it's a gift, that I can go in a room and get through a kid.
Right.
So once I discovered that, once I prayed about it and I'm passionate about it, that's my calling, to continue to be there and to help kids in every way possible. Is when I see a kid just going through some stuff, I done ran across so many kids in 25 years that having all different types of issues and physical issues, cerebral palsy, some kids with sickle cell.
Mhm.
I would see these kids and then see them grow up. I would give them money when they have good grades, buy them breakfast when they come into the door. So when they see me, they remember a lot of things when they were kids that I used to do for them when they came in the hospital. I just have I'm just passionate about kids and elderly people. There's a lady out there now, Ms. Johnson, that I'm constantly seeing and being there for and taking care of her probably for about 10 years. Because when my mom was here, I used to be with my mom and my aunt. My mom first name is Dorothy, and my aunt last name is Johnson, and they're sisters. So when I would come to town, I would make sure I have my two girls in my life and take them places. When they used to come, both of them passed away. When they come to Atlanta, I would take them to plays and take them to dinner, take them all over the place. So when they passed, they left a big hole in my heart for my aunt and my mom, and didn't know God was going to put someone in my life. And this lady here was a volunteer at the hospital. She's about 79 now, and a volunteer at the hospital. So I saw her standing at the bus stop, and I asked her, I said, "Where are you going?" She said, "Well, trying to get to the house." I said, "Well, your family, your kids, can they come get you?" Well, that's a long story, James. From that day, I started taking her home every single day for 8 years, up until the pandemic hit 2 years ago. So we've been knowing each other for 10 years. And her first name is Dorothy, like my mom. Her last name is Johnson, like my aunt. That was the Lord bringing this person in my life.
Yeah.
And my mom and my aunt telling me, "Hey,
right.
I got this person that's going to fill that void." So I love being around the elderly, and I love being around kids. I love doing what I can for them all. So that's my passion, just being there for kids, being there for the elderly people. And I think I will continue to do that until the man called me home.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And you're absolutely right, Reverend Ike. And I appreciate you talking that. And I want to say this here,
I appreciate you letting me talk tonight.
I know it. I'm like, hey, it's your night. It's your night.
I'm not feeling well, so that's why I ain't arguing with you tonight.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
hey, I ain't gonna argue with you. Hey, bro, hey, I ain't gonna argue with you. I'm gonna let you get what you got to say.
Y'all be arguing on the podcast, man.
Hey,
that's what we do.
Hey, I do, man. Sometimes I have to tell about his ass, man. Sometimes
tell about his ass, big boy.
I have to. It's your night. And I'm gonna let you have your night, But when I feel like you're getting a little long-winded out, I say,
yeah.
You're right.
Yeah,
when I say you're right,
bro, long-winded, bro, more long-winded than me.
I know, bro. Hey, I'm finna get on his ass. I'm finna get on his ass now.
I'm glad he ain't at the fire pit.
I know, hey. No, bro, I know this is your first time on America After Dark, and I appreciated everything. So at the end of the day, I'm kind of cut back on the long with it because we got down there about an hour and a half left, and I love you and I appreciate what you're saying.
Hey, look, I got you.
hey, so we're gonna keep it a little bit of 2 minutes per subject.
Listen, man, I forgot all about the podcast.
Yeah, definitely. I understand.
Hey, listen, I'm acting like we sitting at the dinner table, man.
Hey,
I'm acting like we sitting at the dinner table.
I know it. Hey, if they give us all night, y'all know us. We go all night. But I want to say this in too to everybody who watching us. Boy, we some handsome young man in it. We some handsome young man, boy. And we have that last swag, boy. We the boys.
Yes, sir.
Trust me.
Sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, bro, what the question was, what's your life purpose? What's your life in purpose? Give me 2 minutes,
2 minutes. I'm gonna give you a couple of. I'm gonna give you like 1 minute. I'm gonna give you real quick answer.
No, man. You got 2 minutes.
I got 2 minutes. Okay.
You got 2 minutes.
Big brother just talked about working in behavioral health. I've been working in behavioral health since the age of 19. I'm 47, right? On and off, work with. It started out with clients, right? And then they changed the name from clients to individuals. So I've been working with individuals since the age of 19. in Savannah, Thailand Health, uh, the state of Georgia, Georgia
Right.
Regional Hospital.
Mm-hmm.
I work with them at different agencies throughout the state of Georgia. And I think my purpose in life is to help, man. Just like Big Bro
Yeah.
said, I
Yeah.
think that's in us. I think that's
Yeah.
our DNA is
That's
to
it.
help,
That's it.
help,
Yeah.
because we are blessed, man.
Yeah.
We are blessed. A lot of people don't have what we have.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We are blessed. We have people that love us.
Mm-hmm.
People, if something happened to us right now, we have people around us that will take care of us.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have money. We have financial.
Yeah.
We have financial gains that we have.
Yeah.
We have developed ways to make money over the years, and
Yeah.
those different ways have kept us afloat. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't have money.
Yeah.
We have money. We have loved ones.
Yeah.
So those loved ones that we have, and those individuals that Big Bro just talked about,
Yeah.
those ones in behavior health, I had several clients that didn't have families, man. And I took them to Miami with me. I've taken them to Atlanta. I've taken them to different restaurants, Roof Chris, you name it, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And people, they were like, man, they act so well. What do you mean they act so well? It's how you treat people.
Yeah.
Most of my clients were nonverbal.
Yeah.
Most of the individuals that I had were nonverbal. I had houses where I housed individuals with special needs. Most of them was nonverbal.
Right.
I treated them just like I would treat you and Big Bro.
Yeah.
I didn't treat them no differently. So by me treating them no differently, they adapted to my way of doing things. And I love that because I didn't have to treat them no differently, man.
Yeah.
I gave them anything I had. Like the state would give them a certain amount of money. I didn't care about that. I gave them above and beyond.
Right. Right. Yeah. And you're absolutely right, bro. And you know what? It's like this here. Tonight is about little bro, JB and everything. But to be honest, tonight is about people knowing who the Brown boys is, knowing who the Brown family is. Sometimes y'all can make don't know, but at the end of the day, this show here and this broadcast is about helping people, loving people. And my purpose on life, Jamie, you know that I have gave over 30 years of my life to Marietta, Atlanta, Chicago. Everywhere I went, I gave what I had, and didn't want nothing in return. And so at the end of the day, it's always for me, it's faith, family, and friends, and especially my family. You know what I'm saying? I love my family.
Yes, sir.
I always try to make sure. I love to make y'all laugh. I'm a clown. I'm a straight up clown. And I'm arrogant. I'm cocky. I think I'm the best thing that sliced bread it is.
Yes, sir.
And that's just me, man. I'm like, hey, y'all know me, man. I walk with that. I walk with my head up high because my daddy always told me, son, you can dress like you $1 million, and they don't know you ain't got nothing but $1 in your pocket.
But $1 in your pocket.
But you look good. You know what I'm saying? And he taught us that. And he taught us to respect your elders, respect the women, respect everything that you have, and respect what we have at the end of the day. And at the end of the day, man, hey, I love y'all and we do what we do. That's just what we is, man.
You're right. That's just
and like I said, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I'm not gonna let nobody break anything about me. I'm gonna keep giving. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing because I keep God first. Faith, family, friend, like I say, and that's what we do, man. That's what we do. And that's the touchdown. That's the touchdown. Miss Producer, that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. So, ladies and gentlemen, we go to a commercial, and I want to say this here. I want everybody to share. Send us some cash. Don't send no ass. Send us some cash.
Send us some cash.
You got to pay the bills. You can cash out for us. You can send some stars. Share on Instagram. All Black Media.
Yes, sir.
ATR Media. Everything that y'all see up here. Y'all tune in with us. And I enjoy everybody. I really truly do. I enjoy everybody to tune in on Friday night because I know y'all don't have to do this. I know it's late, but y'all rather look at me than look at Fred Flintstone.
Give him a 10.
So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I want to bring the next person here. I want to bring my little brother, Ike. He's one of, matter of fact, he's one of the most kind-hearted person that you want to meet. He's my best friend. He's everything that a woman. He's a good man.
You want to show me something in my wallet?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I want to introduce y'all to Ike Corner, Big Ike.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I know y'all was waiting on him. Here he comes. Go ahead, Ike.
Ike.
Hey, Ike is a little under the weather tonight, so I ain't gonna keep it short. Hey, bro, you gonna see all these people behind me, all these people here in Ike Corner in the VIP section. You know, we got a little restaurant off to the side, and I had something from my own restaurant and got myself sick. So I'm trying to boost myself up and hang in here for the night. So welcome to Ike's Corner. Glad everybody here made it in here tonight.
Hold on,
Yes, sir.
Hey, little bro,
put that mute on.
Put that mute, little bro, Jew.
I'm out to mute it.
Yeah, go ahead and mute it. Go ahead and mute, little bro.
You know America will mute you.
I'll mute in a minute. Mute.
Stepped outside for Ike's Corner.
You got to get outside for Ike's Corner because it's going to be fancy dancing.
Yeah, come on, Ike's Corner. Come on, Ike. Come on, Ike.
Come on, Ike.
Come on, Ike.
We're going to keep it short because I'm a little under the weather tonight. I got a tight shirt on because I done blow it up because I'm.
You got a tight shirt on, man.
Yeah, you got a lot of shit in you.
You got a tight shirt on the podcast, man.
Yeah, I got a.
Come on, man. America don't need to see the tight shirt.
I got a tight
on the broadcast, man.
I got a tight shirt on because this same shirt wasn't tight an hour ago.
It wasn't tight an hour ago.
Throughout the night, I done blowed up on Ike's Corner.
Dang.
But I'm gonna stick with the theme, but you talk about bachelor party, you talk about relationship and all of that. So tonight, brother, everybody in here is married. You got Lowe's right here? That was the only way they could get in here, brother. They had to be married.
Right.
So I'm just gonna give you a little few things that men just need to take care of.
Hey, Ike, hold on, Ike.
Cuss him out.
Hold on, Ike. Hey, Jay. We got stick to the script, Jay. Don't change nothing.
I ain't changing nothing.
You ain't Hey, don't change shit. I'm telling you.
I ain't changing nothing. I'm just saying, with your woman, brother, you want to leave her a special. You want to leave her a special note, brother.
Go ahead.
Sometimes throughout a busy day, you know, the woman want to scream at you, yell at you, and you don't know what to say half of the time. So leave your lady a special note. Just write your lady a special note. If you can't write it, have somebody else to write it, or record it on your phone. But just leave her something special. You know that you're thinking about it throughout the day. And dress up for your woman, brother. You don't always have to dress up like you're walking around like you're cutting grass all day. Stains in your shirt and stains in your pants. Dress up for your woman sometime. You don't always have to be wearing jeans and sneaker shoes. Dress up for her sometime. You know, get your hair together, brush your teeth, shave yourself. Look good around the house for your woman. Send her a sweet text, brother. You don't always have to send her a text telling about her Aztec. Send her a sweet text to let her know you're thinking about her throughout the day.
Right.
Think about people throughout the day. You know, in an 8-hour period while you're working, just text, baby, I'm thinking about you. Baby, I'm loving you. Now, baby, you know, last night you got on my D nerve. Send her something nice throughout the day to keep her going.
Right.
Surprise her with flowers, brother. And not always asking her for gas money. You know, gas prices don't went up, brother, to $4.50. It's 475 behind me. That's why I got this many people in Ike's Corner, because they couldn't make it tonight because they couldn't drive. Gas price is too high. Hey, Billy. Got Billy here. White guy, Billy in here with me. Billy rode his horse in here, but gas prices is high. So just surprise your woman sometime. Give us some flowers. Let her pick the movie, but
right.
You don't always have to pick the porn. You don't always have to get sex movie. Let her pick the movie. She might want Sleepless in Seattle. Might want some romantic type movie. You don't always have to watch the Terminator all the time. I'm like, maybe let's get the fire stick. Stroll all the way down. That's it. That's it right there. Sex movie. You don't always have to do that, but I always don't have to be about sex movies all the time.
Wait a minute now.
Turn that off. don't always have to be like that, but
right.
And take care of the chores around the house, but it's about being married. We gonna do chores around the house. Get the fix fit, because you know the fence about to break down in the backyard. Fix the fence. Fix the toilet. The toilet been leaking for almost 6 months. You have to turn it all down at the bottom because you don't want to hear it running all night. All that's gonna do is run up the bill, but fix something around the house. That's all she asks. Fix the shower head.
Right.
The shower head been dripping for 5 years.
Right.
You wondering why your water bill's so high. So just fix something around the house. Just fix something around the house, bro.
Right.
Write down some reasons why you love her. No, you don't have to write down that you hate her all the time. I can't stand your cooking. You're snowing too much. You and the kids getting on my nerves. You used to be a size 2. Look at you now. So motivate her, but I don't always have to be putting your woman down all the time and arguing with your woman. Motivate your woman sometime, because if you do that, your woman will be there for you when you're sick. Oh, man. All right. See that? I threw up in that cup. Thank you. Just let your woman know that you care about her, but that's all. That's just a little bit from Mike Cole. I'm trying to keep it sharp because I don't feel too up to par tonight.
Right.
I want to give y'all some airplane love. And in fact, bro, let me go ahead and give you the airplane love. You know, I got a lot of people I had to fly in here, bro, because gas prices are so high. Like I say, Billy rode in his horse. Most of these people took the plane here because the gas price is so high.
Right.
Airplane love, but why when you're over there trying to get the luggage from the top, somebody always pushing you to the front. The plane haven't even stopped yet, bro. You trying to get off the plane. The pilot ain't even come over here yet to tell you that he done landed in the terminal, and you done got your ass stacked up, pushing everybody. And then when somebody always sitting in your seat when you come on the plane, you looking for A1, you look over there, somebody mama that's sitting in your seat. Now you got to make your mama get up out the seat.
Right.
Or somebody tell you, hey man, you know my mama, she up in A. You mind if she get the aisle where she can stretch her leg out? Hell, I want to stretch my leg out. Your mama gonna sit here with me tonight.
Yeah.
So airplane love, and I'll expand a little bit about that next week, but cruises. I want to expand that next week about taking cruises, but why they charge you so much on that little debit card at the end of the cruise? And then you find out that your bill is almost $500. They done came in there to clean the room. The room is no bigger than a box, but they done charge you $35 just to make up your bed. You know, you can't give cash on a cruise. You have to use that card.
Right.
And like black people, you know what we do? Hey, that ain't mine. I don't know where all this stuff come from, and they end up taking it all.
Right.
That's a little tip for you folks to get ready to go on the cruise.
Yeah.
You have to use that little card to pay for everything. Just tell them that you lost the card and all that stuff don't belong to you. And if you argue for about a good 2 minutes, they'll take it all. So all you really do have to do is just pay for your trip. And why we always sneaking liquor? Because you can't bring liquor on there, bro. You can't even bring weed, but you done snuck the weed and the liquor onto the plane.
Slow down now.
Put the weed in your socks. You done roll up your socks. You done took your liquor and done poured it inside of a medicine bottle. So now you ain't paying for nothing on the ship. That's another little tip from Ike's Corner. All right. Well, we're gonna wrap it up, Bernard. That's just Ike's Corner. I ain't feeling well tonight, but I just want to give you a little bit on Ike's Corner.
Hey,
we'll see you next week.
And I appreciate you, Ike Corner. And listen up, Mr. Producer. It's like this here. All the guests, they not in here at 11 o'clock, so don't bring nobody in on the show after 11. So just me and JB, and we'll finish it out. And my little brother just pop in. So it's 11:05, and if you ain't in with the street light on, don't even come in. Like that, we gonna roll on with just us, and it's your night, Ike Corner. So hey, I appreciate you for Ike Corner, and I appreciate you for not talking about my boy. And at the end of the day. And you know what? I'm like you said, Jay.
Remember that little tip, because I got some people going on a cruise on the job next week. So just complain about that card and they'll wipe all that stuff off at the end of the trip.
Right. Matter of fact, Brandon, I'm heading overseas in a minute, so we better let them know that. Yeah. You know,
because you can't use cash on a cruise ship. You got to put
cash. Hey, and you got to make sure they don't charge no little extra fees. I don't need nobody to clean my room. I don't need nobody to serve me. I don't need none of that shit. I'm good. Don't do it.
And watch that captain dinner, because that dinner ain't always good.
Hey, the only thing was good, Lil Jay, when they start partying, you know what I'm saying? That's it, the party. Now go to the party now. The party was good. You know.
And the slot machines are rigged.
Because we ain't won shit. Hey, let's go, Mr. Producer. Next subject. Let's get personal. And I'm going to take this in, Jay, and you pick it back off of me. I'm going to take this one, bro. When your woman tell you about your AZZ.
Aztec.
So, ooh, wait. Jay, I'm going to tell you this out. And this serious. I am truly serious. This young lady, boy, she told me about my butt the other day. Jay, I ain't got to call no name. Y'all know who it is. Jay, I'm telling you right now, it was tore up from the floor up. I swear. Jay, it was so bad, Jay, I went and got in a fetal position. And Jay, and went to sleep out I'm telling you, Jay, let me say this here. My mama ain't never talked to me like that ever in my whole life. I was so damn, I was Jamie. The word, I was devastated. Jay, I was devastated. Let me take my glasses off. I was devastated. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? At the end of the day, I was wrong. Y'all, I was wrong. But I didn't realize that little mouth can come out with so much shit, man. I swear. Jay, I swear. I was totally devastated, and I was like, you know what? Hey, I apologize.
Glad you did that.
Yeah, and I apologize again. And I'm gonna apologize now. Listen, I truly apologize, and I never want to be able to be devastated like that again because I had a headache. And one thing about Brandy and them, boy, they, woo, Lord, hey, they know how to make they might know how to make a ninja get in their corner, boy, and just go cry. I ain't never heard between Brandy and Shorty in their mouth, boy. I go fix breakfast for them and tell them to come over, boy. They got some out on them.
You got a handful.
They're a handful, man. Hey, but you know what? It's all in love, and I would never ever get out of pocket again.
Until tomorrow.
Yeah. So I come on, son. You know I got a hard head. Man. Hey, it was an incident right last night, right? So I told Brandy and Shorty, right? I said, man, that woman made me mad, man. I told her I was coming to Savannah and do an AAU and everything, man. I said, hey, I want to come with hoops Savannah. And she told me, nah, that's all right. And I was like, man, I don't like that. So they say, why don't you just don't take it personal? I mean, Brett, they got on my butt to say I was Shorty on the phone and Brandon was in my room. And I said, you know what? I can't handle this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. So the bottom line is this. Boy, when a woman get in your AZZ, just don't even say nothing. Just crawl up in that fetal position and go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. Go ahead.
I wish I can say I understand what you're saying, and you might not believe this. I never got into no argument. I know.
Yeah. Really?
Nope.
You ain't never got in an argument with a woman.
Nope.
Never.
Nope. Not screaming and yelling and
bullshit. Come on, really, James?
Never.
I don't believe what I'm hearing tonight. I don't believe it.
I'm like boxing. I go to my corner.
You hear that?
Yeah.
I mean, every Uncle James is calm and collected, so I can believe it.
Oh, now you got Brandon on your side. Brandon said, I can believe Uncle James calm and collected.
I never got into no argument.
Dang.
Yeah. It's just like with my son. I never screamed at my son. Me and my son ain't never got into an argument. Even when we was a kid. We never got to. My son was 5 years old and he would clean up his room and trying to spank him. Hell, he cried and I cried, and that was the last time.
You sound like me and Brandy. Yeah.
I never.
And that's the last time.
The way we communicate, that's how I communicate. I never got into an argument with a woman. I ain't never scream and yell.
Hey, you're a different ninja. You're different. I get in an argument with them. I scream. I fuss. And one thing I don't do, I don't put my hands on them or nothing. Go ahead, Pete. James and A.
I'm a clown.
Hey, go ahead and read that, JB.
Translation from Jug Ice. I just straighten it out.
What Shawty say?
Sorry, baby. You had it coming. From last night, I guess when she cussed you out. I guess when she cussed you out the other night.
Yeah. And what Mrs. Allen say? What Mrs. Allen say?
Constructive criticism. So I don't have to scream and yell and argue because I just don't. You know, I talk with you. If it's something I done did, I will tell me what did I do? Tell me.
Man, James.
Well, I didn't know I did that. Well, the reason I did that because you said this. Oh, so you didn't mean that? You didn't mean? Oh, well, hey, I took it the wrong. I'm sorry, I took it the wrong way. So you apologize too? Well, hey, there it is. We good. That's how I communicate.
You know what? I swear for God, this is the God heaven truth.
Constructive criticism.
America, this is breaking news. He telling me something that I really
I thought you knew that.
I didn't know that. That just and that was a personal. That got personal. I really didn't know that. But you know
they would tell you that. I never screamed and yelled. Didn't have to.
Yeah. Well, you always was a little bitch. So Scooby.
That's called respecting the woman and the woman respecting you.
You're right. Hey, I get it. When I had little Jay, I had a hard head. You know what? I'm gonna speak my piece. I'll speak my piece.
That's why you're in trouble now. That's why you're in trouble now.
Hey, I stay in trouble, man. Hey, ladies,
just and Shawty know it. Me and Shawty talk about that all the time. You just have to practice.
When y'all talk about that?
We always talk about it. You just have to.
Hey, Jay, y'all do. Hey, you do, man. You know what? I'm gonna say this here.
You don't listen, Shawty. You know you don't.
You're right, Jay. I want to say this here, man. You have always been my right-hand man with Belly. Belly used to always come to you and tell you, say, that damn brother yawned. Now you got, Shorty. You right, man. You always had that moment that they can talk to you and they know how I am. It's just, I get to a point where I don't shut up until you tell me about my ass, period. I don't shut up. You know what I'm saying? And with Brandy, I remember the first time I beat Brandy, right? I didn't beat her, legit. I didn't beat her. I just hit her. I was crying. And Tony said, you dumbass, how you gonna beat her? And then you gonna go goddamn it cry. Just because we don't hit our kids. It's just one of those things that we don't hit our kids. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, when you
outside the family.
Yeah. When you with that woman and everything, and when you with a woman and you know that person, you know, with you got kids, you're gonna always talk about your kids. So it's just one of those things, man, that you know,
because but I didn't mean to cut you out because
go ahead.
When you argue and something happened Monday on my way to work.
Mm-hmm.
On my way to work. I'm crossing the street. Car came, almost hit me. I had to back up. He came that close to hitting me, and I hit the back of his trunk because he almost hit me. So
that smelled good.
I'm out in the street talking with the guy. Man, you almost hit me. You almost ran me over. And he said, man, why you hit my car? Because you almost hit me. So now I done got in an argument in the middle of a street. The guy said, man, you want me to get out the car? Get out the car. He got out the car. I saw him reaching for the dash.
Mm-hmm.
So when I saw him reaching for the dash, I kind of backed off. The guy got out of the car with a machete.
Dang.
Long, with a hand on it, and was coming after me with the machete. And I'm backing up because then one of the guys who was out there who heard it all, he was across the street. He ran to his car to go get his gun because when we saw him reaching, we didn't know what he was reaching for.
Mm-hmm.
So when he pulled that machete out, he was coming after me with it. And I was standing by my car and he thought that was my car. So I kept walking around the corner to keep him from hitting doing something to the car.
Right.
And I didn't know whether he had a gun on him. I mean, he had a long machete coming after me. So the mindset of people, now you almost hit me, but you trying to kill me.
Yeah.
And so about 3 minutes later, I came back from around the corner and the guy came speeding up and pulled up to me because the windows were dark. So I went like this, okay, because I didn't have nowhere else to go. I'm out on the curb. So he's just going to have to shoot me. I have nowhere to go. He rolled the window down my bag and pulled off. So when the police officer showed up, we called DoorDash because I looked at the tapes and he drove up in the driveway to make a delivery. So we called DoorDash to try to get the guy's tag number or any information to get him off the street. Now, if he pull out a machete on me and I'm in my uniform, if he pull out a machete on me, can you imagine with me tapping the back of his trunk? Can you imagine what he would do to someone just riding around? So I had 2 police officers was on it, was trying to pull the tape from the street to see if we can get a tag number or something, try to get this guy off the street. But the mindset of people is just crazy. So that's why I got caught up into an argument that probably could have got me killed.
Yeah.
You know, and that's a form of road rage.
Yeah.
And you see road rage every day. Just like you heard on the news this morning when the guy got all shot up going around the Grady curve. Had 17 bullets in his car. And last month, security officer for Grady was shot and killed on the expressway around the Grady curve. So people are crazy up here in Atlanta. And so that was a moment of the interaction that we had. I probably if it went another way. Yeah. So that's something that I have to make sure that I stay abreast of and keep in front of. Right. Because he almost hit me and I just lost it. Yeah. By me losing it, could have lost my life by him coming after me with a machete. So from Mike's Corner and from America After Dark, people just be careful when you leave your home. That's why I pray. That's why we pray every day I leave the home. I leave to get up and we pray.
What was that to say?
James, do you mean to say that Shawty locked Bernard out of the room he had to sleep on the sofa. He had to sleep on the sofa plenty of times. This ain't the first time he done got locked out of the room.
Go ahead. What
People don't know how to
Reggie?
communicate anymore. No resolution, but to the death. They don't talk about nothing. Nobody want to resolve anything. You know, first thing they do want to pull out a gun. And this was a young dude, but when he got out of the car, young guy.
Yeah.
Coming at me with a machete.
Yeah. And I remember when we were sending texts and me and Perry said, hey, do we need to come down there? Because at the end of the day, there's one thing I'm passionate about. I'm like this here. You see that young man and you see, don't touch him. Trust me. If y'all want to see Razor come out, hey, touch anything that belong to me. Touch my family, touch my friends, touch anything that belong to me. Touch my woman, touch period. Razor 81 will come out on your ass, and I'm just telling you right now.
Nobody want to fight no more. You know, they want to come after you with a weapon.
Yeah, you're right.
They'll come after you with a weapon.
And at the end of the day, I'm glad it didn't go the way it went. I'm glad it didn't go on to your left. So at the end of the day, I'm glad you're here with me, and it didn't get you. You know what I'm saying? And hey, but at the end of the day, hey, you handling it right like you always do. At the end of the day, and you know, I'm proud to say this here, Jay. I'm proud to say this here on this show tonight. The young man that's on your right he love everybody. The young man on the left, I don't give a damn. That's just me. You can love me or hate me. I really don't care. He's the one that, hey, or talk to you, say, you know, I'm sorry, I apologize. With me, I'm like, look here, leave me the hell alone. Trust me.
Brother,
I'm just it.
Radio Raheem, do the right thing. Love. Hey.
Meantime, between time, Mr. Producer, let's move on.
Rest in peace, Radio Raheem.
I want everybody to share. I love all y'all comments. Hey, and if y'all can put some more comments on, I think we'll address it. If y'all got any question for America After Dark, any question for Mr. Bachelor jumping that broom, y'all can answer it, and we will definitely answer it at our highest convenient moment. Jay, look here. I sound like one of those damn different. Our highest convenient moment. So
keep it sharp, though. Time to go to bed.
What you talking about, America? At the end of the day, what you talking about, America? What do men do at bachelor party? Is this the end? What do men do to bachelor party? Is this the end? Is this the end? Go ahead, Jay.
It's supposed to be the beginning. Now, bachelor party, you're supposed to have all your boys.
Yeah.
And I'm just going off some of the bachelor parties we done went through over the years.
Right.
I think our first bachelor party is when our friend in Minnesota, Sherman Patterson, got married. And Sherman was 21. And he had his wedding on Hunter Army Airfield. Mm-hmm. We had a bachelor party the night before. And I think this was probably 86. That was our first bachelor party. So we was young because I think most of us ended up drunk on the ground the next day.
Yeah.
Was sick at the wedding. And I think that's why most people probably have their bachelor party a week before now.
Yeah.
Instead of the night of.
Yeah.
The night prior before the wedding, because we get so sick. You sick going down the aisle.
Yeah.
But bachelor party is supposed to consist of just all you guys, all your friends, best friends. You know, somebody might bring a friend. You know, everybody bringing a baller, and we enjoy ourselves. Yeah. Some bachelor parties they have the strippers at the club.
Yeah.
Or they have the strippers at the house.
Yeah.
That don't mean you're supposed to be going sleeping with the strippers. Now, your wife might not, your fiance might not mind you having a table dance, might not mind you having a lap dance, but you don't want to go sleeping with the strippers. Because we done been to some bachelor parties that happened.
Yeah.
It ain't got to call no names, but we've been going to bachelor parties all our lives.
Hey, Jay, hold on. Let me clear something up now. Because, hey, they are not strippers, they are dancers. Make that. They're dancer. Correct it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Dancer.
Sorry, strippers. Professional dancers. But you're supposed to go and have a good time.
Right.
The women
Right.
like their little bachelor thing, have a good time. You don't want them sleeping with the strippers. You want them to have a table dance.
Right.
You want them to enjoy themselves. But you don't even have to have that. You can just sit around, listen to some good music, light some candles, reminisce, have a good time. That's what the women do.
Right.
Now, since the late 2000, women have been getting wild with their little bachelor
with their damn party.
And probably because they heard about ours. So now they so turned up, you got to end up going to theirs to make sure they okay.
I gotta take my glass off on that shit.
I can't think of, hey, I gotta go back to the movie. I can't think of the movie when the guy was having the bachelor party and his best friend introduced him to his wife when they was in college. And he was a star football player, so everybody loved him. Yeah. Everybody loved him, but his best man ended up sleeping with his to-be wife,
right? And
he ended up hanging him out the window.
Yeah.
So bachelor parties can get really wild.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't plan on doing all that.
Yeah. And you're right. And I understand
all of that done passed us by.
Right. This here is a pre-bachelor party for Mr. Ike. We definitely gonna have a bachelor party the end of the month in Savannah, Georgia. And you know what I'm saying? We're gonna, give him what he deserved. This is his first time on the rodeo. And so we're gonna show him a good time. So I'm like this here.
Nothing wild.
Nothing wild. It's just like this here.
Make sure you call me because I might not show up.
I know it. Because if you sick, you sick now, you're going to be sick later. But I'm just saying this here. Right. Every bachelor party is not always about strippers and what dancers and all that. We have a good time. We just like happy for the person who's getting married. You know what I'm saying? We showing them a good time. I'm just telling you this. These women get out of hand more than us. You know what I'm saying? They go there to the bachelor party and Big John coming with Big John and swinging his shit all over the place and all that.
I like that.
You don't need to be doing all that and shit. You know what I'm saying? You can come to little fella and I can handle all that. You don't need to be like, oh, big man, wait a minute now. These women, I'm telling you, their bachelor party is totally different than our bachelor party. We try to make sure we keep it clean, make sure we show the guy a good time and everything. It's not about all that. But you're right, Lil J. These goddamn women, boy, they jumping up and down, swinging, taking their wig off and all that. And
they going down.
And Big Man Dago swinging every damn thing all over the damn place.
But I like how you said that. Big John swinging his John.
I know. Touchdown. Yeah, Mr. Producer, please put a touchdown up there. You ain't put a touchdown up there all night. Put a touchdown up there. Trust me.
That touchdown there.
So ladies, when y'all think about our bachelor party, is boring. It's one of the. But with y'all invite us to y'all bachelor party and see if we're gonna marry you the next day.
Hey.
They go touchdown.
I tell you that them women they get out of hand. That's why most of them marriages don't work. They end up in my court. You'd be surprised that so many folks that come in there after 6 months.
Woo! Hey, you know what? I'm telling Lil J, hey, I'm gonna say this here.
I didn't know that shovel was getting out of hand like that.
Man, hey, they ride it, Lil J. They ride here and Big John going around swinging everything, and they thinking about the person that they about to marry. Like, I need to take a sucking thought on that. I need to marry Big John. No, you need to bring your ass back home. I'm just saying, I ain't trying to put up people person business.
They talk about it and plan it all day. We don't do that.
I know it.
Man, we having it Friday, show up. We just show up. They be on the phone all week.
Yeah. Hey, legit, you got a good point there. Let me tell you. Women playing stuff. They already know in their head what they're gonna say. They already know what they're gonna do. They just planning stuff. We like to say we got time to do that plan. We gonna do what they say. And I'm like to say, if not that men do cheating or whatever, men ain't gonna be playing about cheating and shit. Women be planning, yeah. Where that nigga, excuse me, say, Ninja, that ninja. Well, he going to work at 5 o'clock, so he going to work at 5. So that means you at 6 o'clock give me a call or whatever. They planned it. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I'm not talking about the women. I'm just saying they do plan. They plan vacation. They plan go out and they have a good time. One thing about women, they go out and they have a good time. I'm just saying, hey, so at the end of the day, the bachelor party is not the end, like you say, JB. It's the beginning, and it's all in fun. And let me tell you something right now. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and men, do not take anything personal that what we saying on America After Dark. We just joking. We just laughing, having a good time. At the end of the day, if y'all have a bachelor party, y'all be careful and whatever. At the end of the day, you know who you got. You know you got a good woman. I got a good woman. And at the end of the day, we just laughing and having a good time. But wait, when y'all get a brown boys, y'all got a good man in your life. Trust me, at the end of the day. Yeah, we may be James not crazy, but I may be crazy. But hey, just love. Hey, hold on. Just love me. I love you. Just love me. I do. Miss Producer, meantime, between time, next subject, don't touch me. Welcome to the America After Dark. I don't think about shit that I don't care about. Case closed. I got all this on the table legit. I got everything. Reset, refocus, refresh, recharge. Let go, let God. People judge you what they try to see. They don't judge you on a serious note. Jay, I got everything all on the table.
Good job.
I did a good job. So here we go again. Would you rather stay single or would you rather get married? Would you rather stay single or would you rather get married?
Well, I'd rather get married, and I know that's shocking to hear because I've been single.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I guess if you are not married, then you are single. You in a relationship. You want to be committed to that relationship,
right?
But at the same time, you not in a marriage, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't even think that this would happen.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because I've been single for a long time in relationships, but never to the point to get to be married.
Right.
So you don't know what God have in store for you. You know, sometimes you have to move yourself out of a relationship because God is working his gifts through you.
Mm-hmm.
And we can be in relationships for a long period of time, and God wants you to be somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
And so I've learned so much within the last 2 years that you have to make sure you don't waste anybody's time.
Mm-hmm.
And that if this is not what you want, you need to move on.
Right.
From that.
Yeah.
You don't have to wait until somebody tell you to move on.
Yeah.
You should know in your heart what you want to do.
Yeah.
And so the growth that I have experienced in the last 2 years is a plus. It's a plus.
Yeah.
And it's a blessing.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, because I didn't do this on my own. Because if it was left up to me, I wouldn't be at this point.
Yeah.
And so something about that pandemic just changed a lot of people hearts and minds and directions on where they want to go. And I think that's what did it for me. Just seeing that within a blink of an eye, things can change. The whole world can change.
Yeah.
And I went through that change along with everyone else.
Right.
And
Right.
Unfortunately, a lot of people lost their lives
Yeah.
through the pandemic, and a lot of people grew, and some got worse.
Yeah.
I got better because I started listening to what the Lord was saying.
Yeah.
Not saying that I didn't listen before. I started listening to what he was saying about me.
Right. And you're right.
About me.
Yeah.
And that's when the change came within me. And that's why I'm at this point now where I'm going to get married, because it's good for me.
Yeah.
And the change have worked through me, and the Lord has worked through me, and I am a different and a better person than ever before. And I'm so happy for that.
Yeah.
And pray to continue to be that way. So marriage is going to work for me.
Yeah. And that's and you know, and that's why I'm kind of glad on any, like in it. The bottom line is this, you know, this is the best part, and some people, here or not here, but it's like this here. I wanted to do basically, and I'm kind of glad that a lot of folks didn't show up, because I want to be one-on-one with you, to give you some one-on-one advice from a man that been married and a man in a relationship. It's like this here. Once you get married, it's like, it's not one, it's not two, you know what I'm saying? It's y'all together. Y'all love each other. It's gonna be temptation out there that's gonna bring temptation. The devil's always out there. There's gonna be temptation out there that gonna make people want to go to left or go to right. But it's at the end of the day, you know what you have. Don't. I'm like this here. If I'm with this woman, I'm with this woman. If I'm with this man, I'm with this man. I'm not gonna fool around or cheat on this woman or cheat on this man. At the end of the day, when you get married, that is for better, for worse, to death do you part. At the end of the day, and people gonna come in you. That's what I understand. People gonna come at you all kind of. I like prime example. If you single, you sitting home, ain't no damn nobody blowing your phone up. Ain't nobody trying to give it you. But soon as you jump the broom and get married, you got 100 damn women, 100 men just blowing your phone up or whatever. At the end of the day, no, I'm with the person that I want to be with, and I'm dedicated to that person, and I'm giving that person all we want and all they need. So I want to give advice to every man or every woman that's out there. Just do the right thing. Do the right thing. If that woman or man is not for you, leave that woman or land alone. So before somebody get hurt or whatever, anything like that. The bottom line is love who you with and not love who you want to be with. Because whoever you want to be with and it's not with you, that means that person ain't supposed to be with you. You know what I'm saying? On a serious note, I'm just talking because I'm not throwing at nobody. I'm just saying the experience that I have. And you learn and I learn. And the older I get, I'm like this. I just want to be with who I am with now. Just rub my head, fix me food, that good jerk chicken, and I'm going to damn bed. That's it. Because at the end of the day, I want happy for my daughter. I want happy for your son. I want happy for everybody. Your son is not married yet. My daughter's not married yet. I want them to find somebody that they can have just like us. Okay? Because we are good people. We are good provider, and we love who we with at the end of the day. So my thing is this. I don't like being single because I love being with somebody. I don't like being single. I never had that. Even though you think people can take, people can look at your book, Lil Jane, look at your book and not read your book. Don't look at our damn book unless you read the first chapter where we come from. At the end of the day, I love being with someone. I love being married until she went home, and I love being with Shorty. I just love it because it just toned me down. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you right now, I have seen I have seen the light, Lil James. I'm telling you, bro, it's nothing like being with the woman that you want to be with. For us, shit, James, we 59 years old and 60 years old. Who the hell want to be with our goddamn fawn ass?
I'm
You
not
know
no
what I'm saying?
59.
Hey, at the end of the day, so I like I say, James, this your night. I congratulate you. Just James, all I want you to do is this: stay focused, love who you with, give your 100. No matter what nobody say or what nobody do. If that's what you want to do, hey, you got my 110% support. But what I want you to do is this: love Sonya, take care of Sonya, and be there for Sonya, and she do the same thing for you at the end of the day. And I'm telling you, it's not like it's happiness. Hey, James, I'm telling you right now, bro, this your first rodeo, but you're gonna be happy as hell that you working all day and you coming home to your wife, or you coming home to your mate. You know what I'm saying? Are you coming home to the person that you love? All men ain't bad men, all women ain't bad women. But at the end of the day, we got good women in our life. Period. We got our sister, we got our daughter, we got everybody in our life that we love. And one thing, James, you know for a fact, we love all the women in our life. We make sure they are happy. We make hey, double cross any woman in our life and see what happens. That goes for every damn body. We will F you up. And that come from Shorty, Brandy, Trisha, Sean, Rain, Vicky, Isha, Tisha, every woman in our life, everybody in our life.
Don't mess with the women in the family.
Don't mess with the women in the family.
Trust me. We done had two cousins. Two cousins have, and I'm not trying to put a down spell on nothing.
No, go ahead.
Touch on something, I have to speak it no matter what's going on.
Go ahead.
Two women, two cousins that passed away by the hands of a man.
Mm-hmm.
And we had an aunt, my mom's sister, who lost her life by the hands of a man.
Yep.
So that's what he mean by we passionate about the women in the family.
Yeah.
Some things that you wish that you could see.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't tell you what's going on in their home. You don't know that a person is being abused and beaten.
Yeah.
And you just don't know. And that's why it happens so much, because women don't tell you that this is going on in their home.
Yeah.
And so I advise every man, dude, put your hands on a woman, period.
Yeah.
And if you see a woman in distress,
that's
going to be with your own heart.
Yeah.
You reach out and want to help that person.
Right.
But, keep your hand off the women,
keep
man.
Keep your hand off the women.
You want to have a fight, call us up.
Yeah.
You don't have to grab a weapon all the time.
Nah.
Like a man, if that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
But keep your hand off of women, period.
Yeah.
Stronger than a woman.
Yeah. And I say
stronger than a woman.
Right.
You stronger than a woman. And men have to keep telling themselves that you stronger than a woman. You can hurt that person.
Yeah.
So keep your hands off. Keep your hands off the women. Walk away.
Yeah.
Walk away. And that's why I say I don't argue, because I know how to go to the neutral corner.
Yeah.
That's just me. And like you say, with you passionate about something, but we're not gonna put our hand on no woman. Period.
Nah. I have never in my life put my hand on a woman, because I respect them. Because my mom is a woman. My mama's one. It's like if I put my hand on a woman, I'm putting my hand on my mama, and that's a no. And I want to correct some stuff that happened, and I'm gonna take 1 minute. Then we're gonna go with 1 minute, because I want to get through all the subject, because we got about 15 minutes. I want to apologize to this young man, D.L. Hooley, that I didn't really read or what he was saying about the way Kanye was stalking this woman and everything like that. And I truly apologize for the comment I made, because it was wrong. And sometimes you have to make sure you get the right facts before you make a comment. And I'm a man enough to know, hey, I apologize for that situation, because at the end of the day, you don't do the things that you are doing, whether they, whoever they is, you don't, because women don't know. women are afraid to get out of a relationship because the man got them hostage. So on the end of the note, keep your hand off the women. And hey, that really, James, that really, one thing I know about us, man, when we on this show is we hit home. And it's just us. It ain't everybody talking to each other, because it's some people out there listening that what we saying can really help them. If you in an abusive relationship, do your best to get out. I know sometimes men have you harsh with, but go to the women's center, talk to somebody, talk to your family, and try to get out of it. Because at the end of the day, some women feel like if the system letting them down because
you said that's a mouthful right there, but how they feel the system let you down. And that's why I said I'm so passionate about the kids and the elderly.
Yeah.
And someone today they say that they was gonna hurt themselves on their birthday because they're being bullied.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had to go, had to talk to the person and let them know, hey, them bullies, they're gonna get theirs.
Yeah.
You don't see it at the moment.
Yeah.
They're gonna get theirs, because we knew a bully when we was a kid.
Right.
That person lost his life at 15 years old because he was a bully.
He was a bully.
I said most bullies either gonna end up losing their lives or they're gonna end up being in jail. So don't you hurt yourself on your birthday.
Right.
And then that person started coming around and shaking their head.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what they might do. They say it. And they act out on it because they feel like the system doesn't let them down. So if anybody's talking to you, you got to listen, because they're crying out for help. Like I said, we don't know what's going on in your house because a lot of people won't say anything. But if you hear it and if you see it, then speak to that person, talk to that person, try to see if you can help them. Try to reach them before you get to that breaking point, because sometimes we don't get there in time.
Yeah.
Before they get to that breaking point, then we lose the people that we love, or we hear about people that passed away. We hear about celebrities, hear about friends that done passed away, done took their own life, because suicide is out there. And since 2020, things is really been hitting people. They losing jobs, losing family members. They're going through a lot. People are going through a lot. So if you hear something, if you see something, if you feel like somebody want to talk to you, you might want to stop and listen. If you're passionate enough and have it in your heart to listen to them.
Right.
You're
absolutely right.
You might help somebody.
Yeah.
Save somebody's life.
You're right. You're absolutely right. And we hit some good points. And I'm going to bring it back to where I want to bring it back at, because I do what I do, because I'm American after dog. Miss Producer, next subject. Inquiring mind want to know. Would you suck your women toes, or what would you suck? That's it. Let's bring it back to that. We was on a serious note, and everything we said was serious, and we hope everybody got a lot of stuff out of it, because this was America Bachelor Party, and it's dealing with relationship and womenship and menship. So I want to know, right now, I'm gonna take this subject. It's ship. We riding the ship. I'm gonna take this subject right here. Yes,
I know you're gonna take it.
I do. I'm just like that. Hey, I do whatever thing it takes to please my woman. And if it's for me to suck those toes, I'll suck those toes. Hey, trust me, whatever it takes. Hey, I'm like this here. I'm 60 years old, right? And at the end of the day, I just have to do what I need to do to take care of the little young woman and make sure they good. I know some of y'all, it is what it is, but I love sucking toes. I love sucking fingers. I love just sucking. Hey, I'm just saying that would just keep. Hey, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I don't have no problem if all the body parts are clean.
That's it. Hey, and if they, I'm the one that I have to clean it. You know what I'm saying? I know they take it out. You go ahead, Jay. 1 minute. Go ahead. We're gonna try to get through all this. We got like 10 minutes. Damn. Keep going, Jay.
If you go out and suck a toe and that toe ain't clean, you're gonna have some herpes on your lip.
All my shit.
So
she got clean toes.
If them body parts are clean, then you're okay.
Right.
So
hey.
I don't have no problem with a toe.
Hey, go ahead. Get that toe, Jay.
Get that toe.
Get that toe.
That toe gotta be clean.
Hey, man, you know what, Jay? I am sorry we running out of time, man. Because it's like, damn, why it always run out of time when it's getting good? Hey,
well, hey, I started feeling better as the time went on.
I know you will.
I want to thank America for keeping me on, and I started feeling better because I had some bad food that tore up the stomach, and anytime you tear up that stomach, you all over the place.
Right.
Back in the day, women did not take any mess. They would get themselves some pot ash or that line, throw it on you.
Right. Yeah. Hey, but you know what, Lil Jay? I want to say this here, Mr. Ivan.
Finish reading, but go ahead.
Mr. Ivan is a good man. I seen him last Saturday, and I appreciate seeing everybody. And you're right, P. P, you know how I am, man. Hey, I want to thank P. I want to thank Shorty, Vanity. I want to thank Mr. Ivan. I want to thank all y'all for y'all comments. I try my best to try to get so much in there, so I'm gonna have to fill this out and get it in next week. But I appreciate y'all tuning in with America After Dark. And like I said, little bro, hey, congratulations on your next life. And we're here for you.
Bernard, I'm not gonna like that last comment from Ivan that you cut me off from. I'm not gonna there's no Lorena Bobbitt up in here.
Hey, so I wanna see. Hey, and Mr. Producer, tell me, you say I got 150. Tell me how much I got, Mr. Producer. How many minutes I got, Mr. Producer? Tell me if I have to go through one more. Give me. I know I see 151, but you know what? I want to throw this in here too, Jane. I want to throw this in here. It say this here. Oh, I got 12 minutes. Okay, thank you, boy. That Juju. Hey, I want to say this here, Jane. I want to give Juju his prop for 1 minute, and this is God to ever true. I love that young man. Julius Hall is a good man. What he had his ups and he had his downs, but he's a good man. And anybody that don't like him or talk about him or whatever, y'all don't know this man. 6 minutes, okay, 6 minutes. Y'all don't know this man at the end of the day. So if y'all don't know him, shut the hell up and let this man do what he need to do for our black community, and he's doing well. On a serious note, we got 1 minute, Lil J. Hey, the 5. Let me give you I'm gonna give you the 5 rules of being married. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's all you need to know. You don't need to know nothing else. At the end of the day.
Hey, let me get my 5 out.
Get 5 out.
And I'm gonna throw in an extra 5 for a bonus.
Go ahead.
Never go to bed angry.
Yeah.
Your spouse is your best friend.
Yeah.
Always be honest.
Yeah.
Marriage is always a 50-50 partnership.
Yeah.
Once you married, it'll take care of itself.
Yeah.
Pray together.
Yeah.
Make decisions together.
Yeah.
Apologize when you're wrong.
Yeah.
Show gratitude and appreciate your spouse.
Yeah.
Make your marriage a priority and keep divorce off the table.
There you go. Amen. And one thing that you do too, and it's the #1 touchdown. You right. Touchdown.
Always researching
this. Do not bring unnecessary drama into your marriage. Leave the drama outside. At the end of the day, I love y'all. Y'all change your time. Hey, JB, hey, I love you, bro. I appreciate you.
Hey, I love you. I appreciate everything you say. Yes, thanks to Mr. Hall for all that he do for the community. But thank you, P. That's
thank
my sister.
You.
Love you.
Ever since, you left. Yeah, and you got a honey-do list, Mr. Ivan. You definitely. Hey, and we want to say, hey, thank y'all for tuning in on America After Dark. Lil J, I enjoyed it. We need to do one-on-one more often. I appreciate you. I appreciate ATR Media, Our Black Media. Share. At the end of the day, thank you. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. I thank you for just tuning in with us. And at the end of the day, Lil J, and you love. Hey, peace, love, and happiness. And one more thing I was gonna say, motivation moment is this here. Put it this way: people judge you for what they see and don't judge you for what you do in your life. At the end of the day, that's a touchdown. We out of here, bro. Love you. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you, little bro, for coming. Jermaine, I love you.
Thank you. And
hey,
I think we probably got 1 minute. So thank you for all the comments.
Go ahead, Jay.
Thank you, family and friends. Thank you for the little engagement thing at the park. I'm glad everybody showed up, and I appreciate everything that you said. And I love you from the bottom of my heart, and I'm going to be that way until the man called me home. So thank you, family and friends. Thank you, Julius Hall, for allowing me to be on ATR Media to speak some of the things that I want to talk about that a lot of people don't get to hear, and that's about the homelessness, and it's about people being bullied and domestic violence and all those things. So thank you for the platform that I can say and touch on some of those things. So I love you and I appreciate you, and thank you for all your advice, and I'm going to take all your advice and carry that on into this marriage when I get married April the 3rd. So thank you and love you.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. And I want to say April the 3rd is going to be the most beautiful day in your life, and we as family, all our family, we support you. We love you. And I see you down in Savannah, Georgia, on Bachelor Party.
Or the week after.
The week after on Bachelor Party. And then we're going to drink and we're going to toast. Thank you, ladies, for being a part of our life. We love y'all. Thank y'all for putting up with us. Peace, love, and happiness. We out of here.
Like this.